So we've still got no camera, but it's Songkran festival, hence the mint intro. So we're gonna go out now. We've got where's your stuff?
What?
Your stuff.
What stuff?
Your water gun.
Oh, it's in my bag.
Oh, hang on. Show ya. We've got these bad boys ready to go, and we've got 2 big bottles of water to fill them up with. We've got 2 water guns, 1 each, and everyone is like driving around with buckets and stuff on the back of pickup trucks and just splashing water at people. So we're gonna go join the fun. So Songkran is the Thai New Year festival, and it happens in mid-April every year. It's essentially a massive big water fight where people just pour water on everyone. Doesn't matter if they're friends, family or strangers, everyone's a target basically. This is the footage we got out of the window of the taxi as kids and families are just throwing buckets of water on cars. Yeah, you're probably thinking it causes a lot of traffic accidents, and apparently it does, but who cares, bit of fun, eh? Also, we were filming on a really crappy sports camera that's like a cheap GoPro because the G7X was broken and it was waterproof. So I didn't expect the footage to come out this bad. This is supposed to be 4K, would you believe that? Okay, so we're in a bit of a compromising situation because taxi dropped us off in the wrong place. So we've now got an 11-minute walk down the road, but we've got our laptops in our bag, so everyone's throwing water on us and we're just desperately trying to protect our laptops and our phones because we wanted to drop it all off before we went out for a big water fight, but apparently you don't have that choice here. Like, they're just gonna, if you walk past them and they've got water, they're just gonna wet you. What do you think of Songkran?
It looks like loads of fun, but I just can't enjoy it yet.
You need to get your bag off. So to get to our hostel, we had to walk past loads of people with buckets and water guns that were trying to squirt us. So we looked across the road and we saw like this group of people with buckets, and we tried to speedily walk away, but my foot came out of my flip-flop, so we had to go back for it. But then we just ran, and luckily there was traffic coming, so the woman couldn't get to us in time. But then we saw another group of people with buckets, and this time we weren't so lucky. The lady beelined towards us, and even though we told her, no, don't get us wet, she got us anyway. So that street that I just shown you, that's the street we've got to cross to get to our hostel. It's like the final hurdle. I feel like Frodo on his way to Mordor. Like, we've got to navigate past all those different buckets and water guns with our backpacks to get there. As soon as that's done, we're in the fray. We're getting to get our own water guns, but we've got to get through there. So I don't know what's going to happen. I can't see us getting through there without getting drenched, to be honest. Don't worry though, turns out the laptops weren't broke, so we dropped them off in our hostel, got some new dry clothes on and went out to get revenge. just come from all that chaos onto Patong Beach. Everyone slags off Patong Beach, but it's clearly an amazing beach. We've got some beers. Shiv's still got some sun cream stuff on her face, talc on her face from what they do to bless
for
you.
their blessings.
Best day ever or what? Can you ask for a better life than this?
Proper fun. Like, I don't know why we don't do more fun stuff like this in the UK. Because it's just all good fun. It's not even rowdy and everyone's not being paralytic. Everyone's just having a right laugh. The kids, the adults, everyone's loving it. And why not when you're in a sunny, amazing place like this? Do you know what I mean? Best way to bring in the spring.
So when we got round to editing this vlog finally, we realised that after we like took a little reprieve on the beach, we just stopped filming because it was just so crazy. That action cam was a load of crap. So it got more crazier throughout the day, just all day, just water fights in the street and everything. Then in the evening we went back to the hostel and we ended up meeting up with some people from the hostel and we went out onto Bangla Road, which is like the busiest like tourist street. You got something to say?
No. No.
Oh, right. It's like the busiest tourist street in Phuket. It's got quite a reputation as being like a bit seedy. But on Songkran night it was ridiculously
insane.
busy. Like you couldn't move. It was just like you couldn't get into any bars. You were just walking up and down the street like in a...
Not even walking, shuffling.
Yeah, in a big train of people. But it was funny because you might have saw the powder that we had in our faces, you know, when we were on the beach, and that's like a blessing powder because it's all a religious ceremony, Songkran, so it's like Buddhist people, so the throwing water is a blessing and they put it's like talcum powder on your face. But when we were going down Bangla Road at the night, what was mad was they were, I don't know what it was, but
toothpaste.
It was, yeah, but this powder that everyone, like every person you walk past was like slapping you, like, and it was stinging.
I think it was toothpaste. It felt like toothpaste.
It was something with like a menthol in it or something, you know, like Vicks or something like that. But there was this guy with us and he was so drunk, wasn't he? And he was like, don't let them touch you. It's stinging. It was just like a tingle. He's like, it's stinging, it's stinging.
Where was he from? Got it to your accent?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I couldn't understand what
Don't
he
let
was
him
saying.
touch you. It wasn't like Nigel Farage.
Yeah, but he was like a real loose cannon and he took us to like this weird beer pong bar.
Oh, are we talking about the Swedish guy?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And anyway, the majority of the group ended up ditching him, and the next day he had a broken arm, didn't he?
Been thrown out.
Thrown out for he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
Make some assumptions.
But anyway, so Songkran's really, really good. If you're in Thailand, you got to just get involved. Well, you can't not get involved, to be honest. If you leave your house, you're going to get soaked. Biggest water fight in the world. Best water fight in the world. Kids will love it as well if you've got kids.
Yeah, it's so much fun, and it's just like it really gets you in like a fun mood, definitely. Because before we did it, we were like, we'd been staying in Phuket for a while. We were like, oh, I'm not really bothered about it. But then when we went there, we had loads of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's definitely one of like the highlights of the year, I think.
Yeah. So next vlog after this one is Krabi, which is where we go next. I'd like to pretend that's where we are now, but I'm going to be honest, we're way behind with the vlogs. So,
as usual.
Yeah. So tune back in sometime in the next couple of days to watch that vlog. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, click the bell, and everything else you can possibly do. Because we've got 117 subscribers now.
This is my 117 subscribers, Dad.
Nice. We'll end it there. Bye.